Sergey Brin wasn't born with a roadmap to success. He was a curious teenager with a relentless drive to understand the world. He constantly asked questions that others overlooked. While many saw data as just numbers, Sergey saw patterns, connections, and possibilities. One question lingered in his mind. How could information, scattered across millions of web pages, be organized so that anyone could access it instantly? That small, persistent question would lead him to a breakthrough that changed the digital world forever. It wasn't luck. It was vision, curiosity, and relentless determination. Could one idea truly transform the way the world discovers knowledge? Sergey Brin grew up in a household that valued learning above all else. His parents, both academics, encouraged curiosity and critical thinking. From a young age, he was fascinated by computers, algorithms, and the emerging world of the internet. Moving from Moscow to the United States, Sergey learned to navigate a new culture. Balancing his Russian heritage with the opportunities of a modern American education. In school, Sergey's mind was always racing. He would experiment with coding, dissect problems, and approach challenges with an analytical rigor that set him apart. While other kids were playing games, he was designing small programs, trying to optimize processes, and testing his own theories. Teachers noticed his intensity, sometimes calling it obsession, but to Sergey, it was just the thrill of understanding how things worked. College life further shaped him. At the University of Maryland and later Stanford, Sergey met people who shared his passion for computing and data. Among them was Larry Page, a fellow student who shared the same vision of organizing the world's information. Their initial conversations were casual, but a deeper connection formed as they debated algorithms, search engines, and the potential of the internet. Sergey's character combined relentless curiosity, deep intelligence, and a willingness to challenge the status quo. He wasn't seeking fame or fortune, he was driven by the problem itself. How could vast amounts of information be made accessible to everyone? How could technology be a tool for learning, discovery, and progress? This foundational mindset would later define Google's ethos and guide every decision he made as a co-founder. The path to Google was not a straight line. Sergey and Larry experimented endlessly, testing different approaches to search algorithms, evaluating relevance, and refining methods that could sort billions of pages efficiently. Early attempts were often frustrating. Servers crashed, results were inconsistent, and critics doubted their approach. Yet Sergey's persistence never wavered. Each failure was a lesson, each glitch an opportunity to innovate. During those years at Stanford, the duo worked in basements and makeshift labs, fueled by caffeine, vision, and the belief that the world needed better access to knowledge. Sergey's analytical mind was instrumental in creating the PageRank system, a method that assessed the importance of web pages based on connections and relevance. It wasn't flashy and it wasn't immediately understood, but Sergey knew that it could change the way people searched for information forever. Sergey also learned the importance of collaboration and humility. Despite his brilliance, he recognized that the best ideas often came from combining perspectives. Larry's creativity complemented Sergey's analytical rigor, forming a partnership that would redefine technology. They secured funding from investors who saw potential, navigated the early chaos of a startup, and stayed committed even when the road ahead seemed uncertain. Every obstacle, from technical setbacks to skepticism from peers, strengthened Sergey's resolve. He learned to embrace patience, cultivate focus, and maintain a long-term vision. The journey wasn't just about coding or algorithms, it was about building a culture of innovation, trust, and a relentless pursuit of excellence. These early events, though challenging, forged the foundation of a company that would eventually impact billions of lives worldwide. Sergey Brin's story is a testament to the power of curiosity, resilience, and visionary thinking. His greatest strength was not intelligence alone, but the ability to persist when answers weren't obvious. He approached problems as puzzles, breaking them down into pieces and searching for patterns that others could not see. This mindset allowed him to transform complex ideas into practical, world-changing solutions. A pivotal turning point came when the initial prototype of Google began producing search results that were faster, more relevant, and more accurate than existing engines. Investors were intrigued, users were engaged, and Sergey realized that his approach could scale beyond Stanford, reaching a global audience. At that moment, The theoretical became tangible. The vision of organizing the world's information was no longer just a dream. It was actionable. Sergey also faced personal turning points. Moving from academia to entrepreneurship required a shift in mindset. He had to balance technical mastery with leadership, strategy, and decision-making under uncertainty. His humility allowed him to listen, adapt, and evolve, while his dedication to innovation pushed the company forward. The pressure of responsibility was immense, yet Sergey used it as motivation rather than a burden. Another defining aspect was his focus on purpose over profit. Sergey was motivated by the impact of knowledge, the ability to empower people through information, and the idea that technology could solve real-world problems. This sense of mission carried him through sleepless nights, technical roadblocks, and market skepticism. Ultimately, Sergey Brin's story demonstrates that success is not a single moment, it's a series of calculated risks, persistent efforts, and unwavering belief in one's vision. By embracing challenges, valuing collaboration, and maintaining a purpose-driven approach, he set the stage for Google to become more than just a company. It became a symbol of innovation, possibility, and transformative thinking. Today, Sergey Brin is celebrated not only as a co-founder of Google, but as a symbol of what curiosity, focus, and determination can achieve. His journey reminds us that true innovation requires patience, experimentation, and the courage to challenge conventional thinking. Every setback, misstep, doubt along the way was a stepping stone toward building a company that redefined how the world accesses information. Beyond the technical achievements, Sergey's story carries a deeper lesson: the power of collaboration and shared vision. By joining forces with Larry Page, Sergey learned that even the brightest ideas need a team to bring them to life. He also showed that leadership is about fostering creativity, trust, and resilience, not simply chasing profits or recognition. Sergey Brin's life demonstrates that innovation begins with curiosity but is sustained by action. Asking bold questions, embracing failure as a teacher, and remaining committed to a greater purpose can transform ideas into reality. It is a reminder that the barriers we encounter are often opportunities in disguise, and the challenges we face are the crucibles that shape visionaries. As Google grew from a small project in a university basement to a global technology powerhouse, Sergey never lost sight of his core motivation: making knowledge accessible to all. His legacy isn't just in search algorithms or products, it's in inspiring millions to dream bigger, pursue knowledge relentlessly, and believe that their ideas can change the world. For anyone seeking motivation today, Sergey's journey teaches a simple truth: the combination of curiosity, perseverance, and purpose can turn even the most ambitious vision into a reality. Every idea has the potential to impact lives, and every challenge is an invitation to innovate, grow, and leave a lasting mark on the world.